Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today, I got Caleon Tequila. This is a brand new brand to me, brand new to the market as well. Caleon Tequila. I got the Blanco right here. I got the reposado as well. They do make an añejo. I don't have the añejo, only have both of these. And stay tuned next week for this. But today I am reviewing the Blanco. This is, of course, 100% agave, 40% coming in. The bottle is beautiful, stylized after an agave pina. You can see that hand-blown glass. It's really, really nice. This is coming out of NOM. Let me get that. There we go, 1438. And yeah, this is, straight to the point, but beautiful, beautiful bottle for sure. Other branding on there. You got the lot like kind of back in the back there, right? But this is, I'm curious. I'm always curious to try new brands. I love seeing what new brands can taste like, what they're doing, right? This itself, it is coming from Canadian founders, actually. Go to the website, caleontequila.com, and you can read the story about how some Canadian founders fell in love with tequila and vacationing in Mexico. And they said, you know what, we want to make our own. And that's then kind of how this was born. So there's a lot more to the story for sure. Go check that out. The process that they're using as well, they are slow roasting in brick ovens from about 36 to 54 hours. Something that they are doing, some brands are doing this now too. If you actually go ahead and search this online, reverse osmosis. So once those agaves are roasted, they squish the piñas to get the agave juice, right? That then is going to be fermented. They're saying that that juice is undergoing a washing process through reverse osmosis, deionized water, ensuring purity and clarity. So they're washing the juice and the fibers with reverse osmosis, deionized water. Is that really doing anything? I'm not sure. You know, I hope it still tastes like agave, right? But I'm going to check this out. I'm going to bring it to you right now. But finishing out their process after the reverse osmosis, the fermentation process is actually extended from 48 to 62 hours. They're really, that is, you know, longer than the industry average. They're fermenting for a very long time. And they're saying, you know, this unhurried approach is really giving more back to the flavor, right? So we shall see. Let's see. You guys know Blancos are my favorite. And I'm hoping that, you know, hey, I don't know. Oh, it is what it is, right? Like, I'm always curious to try brand new brands. And this is nonetheless. So with that being said, let your bottles pop. Really nice cork, really thick, large wooden cork. I like that a lot. And again, this bottle is beautiful. So I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. Let me get that back in. When I do bring in the reposado, for sure, I'm going to do a head-to-head. But today, the star of the show is this Blanco. And taking a look at the legs and tears on that. That's sticky. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I'm trying to get it into focus. You can see right there. There we go. That's pretty sticky. Let me swirl it around just a little bit more, and you can see that very large band. It's kind of getting this. There we go. All right, now it's dripping away. But yeah, this is very visually pleasing for sure. Let's take a sniff. Okay. Now, I got a lot of ethanol in the cup. Not a lot of agave going on. That's interesting. It's, like I said, it's ethanol forward. Not a lot of agave at all. I'm not even sure what that is. There's definitely white pepper in there. It's kind of like, as weird as it sounds, wet cement. It smells like wet cement, which kind of connects to that white pepper. It's more of like a minerality to it. Kind of earthy, mineral, even like musty. That's what I'm saying, that wet cement. But no, way far in the back. If I'm really like getting some aroma from the back and really sniffing in from the glass, there's a bit of cooked agave all the way in the back, but I mean, you're really greeted with, it's just ethanol to the face, with that wet cement. And it's got a little bit of citrus on there. Even pear. Little, yeah. But, I mean, the agave is also, when you're drinking a Blanco tequila, you want agave, and it's definitely not in the aroma. So let's see. Cheers, and let's try this. Try it out. Okay. It is. It's what you're getting in the aroma. It's really what you're tasting in the glass. There's really like no agave whatsoever. And again, when you're drinking a Blanco tequila, it should taste like agave. It's very watered down. The viscosity, let me take another sip. It's a bit viscous. It has a bit of body for sure. You could see that when I was trolling it around. The legs and tears stuck around. So it's a bit viscous. It's a bit oily. But I wonder if washing it, like it does, it tastes a lot like water. And I'm wondering if that reverse osmosis, the deionized water washing, is stripping away some of that agave flavor. Because this really, it tastes like water. And it kind of tastes like agave-ish water. Like all the way on the back, there's a fine hint of agave if you're really looking for it. But yeah, other than that, it's kind of that, like I said, kind of like a wet, watery cement with just kind of like a peppery-ish pear kind of flavor. But let me take this last sip. Yeah, not a lot going on in the glass at all. I am curious. This reposado, I'm wondering, how did the aging take and hopefully enhance this? This is, and again, one of this, if not the first batch. I hope they go into refine that recipe a little bit, because this is very light, but it's a very watery forward tequila. And that right there, now we got to have some body for sure. It's there, it's viscous, it has some body, but flavor-wise of agave, it needs to be intensified for me personally. And I'm hoping that reposado, let's see if it takes it to the next level, okay? But hey, I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, all right? Stay tuned for the reposado next week. Let's see what happens.